Hey, welcome to part 2 of the Devi Ever OK Fuzz video demo. In part 1, well, I had recorded some original music featuring the OK Fuzz exclusively. I edited together kind of like a video EP. And so for part 2, I'm going to talk more about the OK Fuzz, the equipment that I use to record the songs, and a little bit more about the video. Taking a look over at devievereffects.com, the pedals there are categorized, and the OK falls under the header of a special effect. Now, inside of the O, there's a little guy. He's actually a stick figure that appears to be massively hemorrhaging or bleeding to death. And upon very, very further close inspection, find this minuscule text that reads, "I am not okay." This is a silicon-based 2-transistor fuzz device, true bypass indicator LED, boss standard 2.1mm 9-volt input jack, 2 controls, volume, and texture. This pedal could be described as a unique fuzz with a stuttering decay. Excellent for processing synthesizers and drum machines. And what sets it apart is it responds differently. It's 2 different animals, depending on where you have it in your signal chain. If it's following a pedal with a buffer, whether that pedal is engaged, even if it's off, you find a whole different range of textures that are available. Really interesting, really extremely versatile pedal. With the control knob maxed all the way to the right, you get a really great thrashy, and just keep it rolling. With the control knob maxed all the way to the right, you get a really great thrashy with a hint of stuttering and harmonically rich fuzz tone. But just wait till you put it after some kind of distortion or overdrive. The combination of the OK running after a buffered pedal makes the OK's control knob extremely sensitive and allows you many ways to experiment with the weird and staticky fuzz awesomeness. While this is a good way to get the most out of your OK when using guitar or bass, there's also many interesting ways to incorporate the OK to drum beats and or synth patches. Devi's pedals, at least most of the ones I've owned, aren't really geared towards tone stops and the like. For someone like myself, however, they're a godsend. As someone who is interested in synthesizers, I usually shy away from distortion because, in my opinion, it has a tendency to completely mask a patch. While the OK certainly dominates the sound, it has a unique, potentially chaotic character to it that I can't help but love it. Impressive when it comes to mangling the sound. I quite frequently run drum loops and sequenced bass through it with amazing results. It also is an excellent choice to run in line with another distortion or fuzz to create that over-the-top, distorted, cutting in and out 9-inch nail solo type of sound. Used by itself on guitar, it creates anywhere from a really crunchy overdrive to a stuttering fuzz. I love it, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who thinks that the average distortion pedal is too limiting. The OK has a great bluesy, lo-fi sound that sputters and crackles all over the place, just like someone I know, Gusti. But he hates me. The gate keeps things in line. I love to use the OK stacked for its unique texture or crazy oscillation, and it's great for livening up recycled beats. Which, there's some great points made by this, and I'm gonna expand upon that a little more.